Why, hello everybody. Ta-da! So, obviously, if you're watching this one, you saw all I'm gonna say is, think, let's see, what's a good hint? Think fiction and think fantasy. Like, it's, and maybe a little spooky. That's all I'm gonna get. Those are the hints for you to figure out what kind of theme-ish I went with this song. But yeah, it's quite a bit, and I've just been going. I'm a little engine. Little engine go, little engine go. But back to Libra. So I had this cool idea for my hair, but it didn't go to plan. So I just put it in a bun that I usually do. Because now and then I've been trying to do high buns. And sometimes they work out and sometimes they do not. But this is how I usually wear them. Yeah, I already did concealer. I put some foundation on and contour. So we can just get into it. So Libra's color is pink. So what I thought was, let's do pink in the crease. And then silver on the lids. And obviously Libra is the scales and the balance. Now up this way, that way. What we're trying to do with our own lives. Get it balanced in some way or another. So that's basically it. We're going to do eyes first. There was no need for that, but yeah, let's do it to it. So I will say for my chest, because the scales are going to be down here, I have my eyeliner that I always use to draw with, which is Urban Decay's brown pencil eyeliner, Glide On pencil eyeliner, which are amazing if you're drawing stuff on your skin. They're just so nice, and it's, yeah. Which liquid can be a little tricky. But yeah. I'm half tempted to freehand it, because I know I can be heavy-handed when it comes to, you know, drawing this stuff in some areas, but also I could use white. Wish I would have thought of that before. So I may grab the white, but for now we're going to do the eyes first, which is going to be pink in the crease, silver on the top, and I got the tools for it. But for the actual scales, we're going to be using body paint, because there's silver right there and pink right there. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet, but I am half tempted to do some diamonds just around here, like I did with my Pride video look I did. I'm half tempted to do so like the outline's gonna be silver and the inside's gonna be pink diamonds. I don't know if I'm gonna for sure do it, but we'll see. I could instead of on my face, I could just put them down here. Maybe I'll do that. had an itch. But let's get into it. And as always, primer potion. No! Good thing it's white. That's all I have to say. Ooh. Alright. Some of colon right here. I've hit pan in it and just little bits just fell out. But it's fine. But now my hands are all sparkly. Oh well. And I just want to say something real quick too, is that for those of you who are seeing my Zodiac sign series, which is at an end because Libra is our last one, I did all of these differently. So, yeah, it's okay that everything is different. Not everybody's going to do the same thing twice. It's all different. And different is fine. And different is good. So, back to it. Okay. Oh, I also have this pink, I suppose. I think I'm gonna do this first and just see, because it may look different. It's not bad, but it's not this. Hold on. Oh, bam. eyes are done. And also, this just randomly came to my mind. I just wanted to put out there that we are all human beings, and we make mistakes and we say stupid things. And I don't understand why people are bringing up things from someone else's past, of what they said, what they did. It's just, if anything, it questions the intentions of the individual who saved that clip or anything like that and brought it back up to the surface. If anything, you should be questioning, if that is you, your intentions, because, and we shouldn't hold on to something somebody said, because that's just gonna hold, it would be an unnecessary hold to hold on someone, to make them apologize for something they said or did in the past. Like, it's just, not worth it, and I don't know why people do it. People do things, say things, and they are human, and depending on their personality and who they are and how much they've grown in their own life, they have hopefully grown from that and changed. There's no harm in growing from who you were to who you want to be and who to become. And I will say for myself that I feel like I said this a lot, but this still falls in the category of us being human. Like, I've said some stupid shit, and I've made mistakes, and I own that, and that's part of being human. And I'm still healing from my past hurt. I'm better, though. And I can honestly say that proudly. There's just some things that, from that hurt, that like I just said 2 seconds ago, I'm still healing from and still kind of holding on, because that was a trigger in some way or another that let me go down the dark road that I did in my past. It was something that became the final straw where I was just like, I don't know, I don't have the right words, but like over it almost. It was just like, enough is enough. Why? And everyone's in a different place of growing in their own way. And again, I'm not talking about growth like getting taller, getting more muscular, or anything of that. Those are set goals that you want to pursue, or any type of goal you want to pursue in life. That's your own thing. I'm talking about growth as in like learning lessons that you had to go through to think I think of it as almost like a video game. You're at one level and you just keep upping your levels and beating that boss to get to the next level, to beat another boss to get to another level. So you're powering up each level. And everybody starts somewhere. And not all of us are going to relate to the same thing. Same music, same anything. And we're all at a different spot in that growth, and it could bring lessons that we had to go through, which could be situations like a breakup or something of that sort or another. There's challenges we face that make us who we become and who we want to be and be a better self every day. We're not always going to be, have our good days, and we're not always like, we have our good days, we have our bad days. It just depends. And we all have to grow from something and learn from something, which could be a situation or a person. And also with that, we also learn something about ourselves. Like, yeah, I've been single for a long time, but I've learned quite a lot about myself, and I'm still learning about myself. And everybody's in a different spot, and we all go through it. And that can also mean for maturity. Whether people want to acknowledge it or not, as we get older, depending on personality in a way, we all get more mature and wise when we're older. And we look back and we're like, oh. So, live life and don't be, because obviously I think by nature, we're all curious. I'm a curious person. And some are nosy, and some are curious, and some are gossip girl, gossip guy, unisex. Like, we're all in that kind of wavelength where some things pique our interest about someone else's lives, and it's just like, oh, what happened? What'd you say? Oh my god. And we react, and it's just like, oh. Oh. I just kind of lost that train of thought now. But what I'm getting at is that we can be nosy. Nosy as hell. And that's fine, because we all want to learn about each other. And yeah. I was going to say something else, but yeah, learn to let go of past and learn from it. Learn from your past. Grow from that person you used to be and go forward to who you're gonna be. 'Cause it's fun when you're being yourself. Like, it sounds so weird, but I embrace, embracing myself each day in the sense of learning about myself. Like, I'm becoming happier. I'm doing better with self-love, or I'm trying to be. Mentally, of course, but of course, there's always stuff. that gets in your head. And I think I said this before in a different video, you don't want to be in your head all the time. But sometimes it is hard. But yeah. It's just, there's just stuff that's important and can't lose that. Just like me, I have a really big heart and I want to help anybody that I can, especially my family and friends, whom I'm also very protective over. Even though sometimes I don't show it, or it's hard to read on me, but I am protective. And I'm losing track of conversations. Fuck. But yeah, like hopefully some of this made sense, but yeah, it's just, you know, we learn to let go. Sometimes it has to be harder for some people, like me. Like, there was a lesson to be learned over and over again, and I didn't pay attention to it, and shit went down. And it was just like, now you see? Because I think I said this before, like I was very much, I had two groups of friends, and one group I wish I spent more time with. I did spend time with them, but I'm saying, like, nowadays, like, looking back, I just wish I kind of stayed more with them, because they were more my personality, like, nerdy, and I don't know how to explain it, just other than, like, nerdy, kind of, nerdy, artsy, I don't know. I related with more stuff. And not that... Okay, let me give you the lowdown real quick. Sorry, this went from makeup to conversation. But when I was younger, I grew up with only 3 friends. 3 childhood friends. And I don't blame them at all for this. I don't hold this any against them, because it was something that happened and they had no control over it. Which, what I'm talking about is they had to move away because their parents found a new job in another state, or yeah, other states. And it was hard, so I had to be social, and I was quite social when I was younger anyway, so, and I found some other friends, and of course I got to know more people and make more friends, but this group went from us being like attached, I want to say attached to the hip, like we were always there each other, and then for some odd reason we got to high school and sorry. Literally we got to high school and it was a flip of a switch, and drama happened, and people didn't like the other person, and I'm not gonna get all into it, but it's just like, fuck. I was the middle person in this situation where it was like, what the fuck do I do? And what I've learned from that situation is that real friends Real friends will never make you choose between them. They would never put you in a situation that way, like that. And unfortunately, they did. And again, high school, I believe you're still just kids. So, you don't know. You don't know what to do in that situation, making choices, and you're just like, oh, fuck. But, yeah, and also my intuition, like, I was the most positive person. I was positive minded and surrounded by negativity, and that was very draining. Not every single person in that group was negative, by the way. There was just some negativity, but it still standed out, and it was draining. And I learned that not everybody is gonna see the same way you are, and they're not gonna think the same thing as you are. And I didn't trust my intuition back then either, because I wanted to see the bright side only and make sure everybody else was happy. And I always gave my full care and attention to others. And I think that's just something that's built in me, is that I will always put somebody else before myself. And again, with it coming to self-love, I'm learning to put some of my priorities first, and learning to, yeah, because the way I put it, it's like we're kind of like a battery. Some of us need some time away, and some of us can just go all day. But yeah. So that's the awkward silence, because I'm talking to a camera in my room by myself. But you guys will see it on YouTube, so hopefully you got something out of that rant or conversation, however you want to put it. I just wanted to put that out there because, I don't know, just felt like it. And also we're doing Libra, which is the scales, which makes sense. So yeah. It's that awkward silence consumes. So I don't know, I was gonna say something. So we got our eyes. If you're new, I always have a reference photo to look at. So, have the scales. Hopefully they become straight. Because I notice when I draw on my chest sometimes, it's not always straight. It's a little tilted. Especially with the Virgo. Like the face is a little tilted. It's fine. Alright, let's get going. So I will be basically, I'm just gonna tuck these straps in real quick so we can just get going. So excuse me for a few minutes. I'm back, and also something else dawned on me. But basically too is that Shoot, I don't want to lose it. I literally had what I was going to say, and then gone. Okay, maybe I don't have something to say. You guys are probably behind the screen already. Just do the makeup and get on with it, right? A song popped in my head just now, though. I didn't ask for a song, but, you know. Anybody else have that? With songs just pop in your head? Because me too. Alright. I also grabbed the white pencil eyeliner. It's called YOLO. Because just like on paper, it's always nice to have a stencil. Something to copy off of. Alright. This. Let's do this. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. So now we're going to add the silver. There are designs on the little buckets, or I don't know what you would call them. But as you can see, I had to go up pretty high to just get this much. Because if I were to put the whole scales on my chest, I would be naked, and I don't want to be naked. I'm not going to. So, this is all you're getting. Which is the top half, which includes the scales anyway, so be happy. But basically what was going on is that this was breaking, like this stuff was falling off and breaking and everything else. Also this doesn't look very nice, but it's the sharpener for them, and it exploded with shavings. So when it gets too full, it'll just pop out. Yeah, that's what happened, and that's why I made the face. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Okay, that's a smaller detail one. Let's do this guy. This is silver, so I don't know how long it's gonna stay on. Hoping for a long time, but you know, you don't know. Okay, I was going to do. Let's see. Well, this is definitely something to behold. I will say that. I did the baskets pink because it would, again, add pop. To it, so that's why I did that. And I got some diamonds in there. It looks a little busy, but not too busy. You know, I think it's a good amount. I'm gonna add some more of this real quick. And I ended up using my finger to color it in because it would have taken ages. Alright. Wanted to add some more silver. And now my fingers are all glittery. Oh, you can't really see it. I can see it clear as day. So now, I am going to go finish up this look and be back. So eyeliner, mascara, put my bangs down, earrings, some jewels. I think it worked out, even though the pink of a pop of color. On my chest, I mean that worked out pretty well. See, I was gonna put a diamond here, but I didn't draw good with silver, so I was just like, you know what, scrap it. Scrap-a-do. And lipstick. Shit, hold on. So I will be back momentarily. And this is the final look. Put the straps down. And I added this in my hair. I bought these at Meijer and I thought they were really cute. You just plop them in your hair. They're basically ponytail bows or... yeah. I only have black and olive green. So here's the olive green one. I thought these were really cute. So I got these two. But yeah, this is the final look. What do you guys think? Part of me wanted to put like some purple mist, but that may have gone too far. Got some golden hoops. They're the smaller ones, and I finally figured how they work, so. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I have fun. I definitely did. Especially in actually commencing this. Obviously the diamonds were free-handed and done with body paint, and they're silver. It's silver and like salmon pink to make it stand out, which was a good choice, I think. So we had some deep chats and some deep but break apart conversations where I was going with something and then lost train of thought. So yeah, this wraps up this wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I did every single zodiac differently. This is the end. This is the last one of the zodiac series. Comment down below which zodiac was your favorite makeup look. I honestly don't even know if I have a favorite, to be honest, but I'm curious about you guys. So yeah, this and on to other series that I started and will finish. Obviously Pokemon's gonna take a long time because there's so many, so that's gonna last us a while. So I'm taking my time with Pokemon because there's a lot, but stuff's coming soon, and I love all of you, and I'm so happy to be back. Let's see. You're all beautiful, you're all motherfucking talented, and I love you all so much, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you. And I will see you all soon.